Hello and welcome to My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh. India's growth story is reflected in its capital markets, led by the National Stock Exchange of India. Its flagship benchmark index, the Nifty 50, marks 30 years, standing as a symbol of resilience, stability, and rising investor confidence. Amid global uncertainties, Indian markets have remained steady, supported by effective regulation from the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, along with growing participation from both retail and institutional investors. India's financial journey reflects resilience, steady growth, and rising global confidence, with the National Stock Exchange of India at its core. Launched in the mid-1990s, the Nifty 50, NSE's benchmark index, recently completed 30 years, marking a significant milestone in India's capital market evolution.
Here to celebrate 30 years of Nifty 50 index right here at the National Stock Exchange of India.
Tracking 50 of the country's leading companies, it has become a key barometer of market trends and investor sentiment across sectors like banking, IT, and energy. Since its inception in 1996, the Nifty 50 has delivered a staggering annualized return of 12.74%.
Over the last 3 decades, Nifty has become one of the most widely tracked indicators of India's market. For investors, it's a benchmark. For market participants, it's a reference point. And for many observers of the economy, it's a window into the evolving story of the Indian enterprise.
Today, the Nifty 50 is more than just a benchmark. It is the primary lens through which investors, both domestic and global, gauge India's market direction and growth trajectory. It also reflects the resilience of the Indian economy, which has remained steady through global disruptions, from financial crises and the pandemic to ongoing geopolitical tensions impacting markets. Against the backdrop of steady growth and remarkable resilience in India's stock market, we spoke with Ashish Kumar Chauhan, chairman of the National Stock Exchange of India, to decode the factors behind market volatility and understand how India continues to navigate global uncertainties.
Many think of NSE as a place where shares are bought and sold. At a basic level, can you tell me and our viewers, what is it that the NSE actually does?
What you see as transactions, that is buy and sell, is actually a very interesting process that how a society forms prices. Our job, the main job is to give you price signaling, but it's achieved via a transaction processing. And transaction processing is one side. On the assets itself, you require a lot of information. So, especially for stocks, so we collect information from the companies and give you on quarterly basis, on material impact basis, on instant and stuff like that. So it's a complex process, but it's basically very important because today 1/3 of India's asset of any type put together is now represented by NSE, $5.2 trillion.
Globally, where would you stand then?
We are now 4th largest after US, China and Japan.
Okay.
We are the 4th largest economy in the world and we are the 4th largest stock markets also in the world. At the same time, there is an economic theory which says that the poor or low per capita income countries cannot have a well-functioning stock market. Why? Because poor people don't save. And if they save, they don't trust even their brothers. How will they invest in companies sitting 2,000 and 3,000 kilometers away? But India is an exception.
It's overturned that notion.
Right? And so those theories are theories because exception is India. And that's where now 12.7 crore Indians, unique Indians, we have 25 crore accounts. 12.7 crore Indians put their hard-earned money into stocks of various types.
Amazing. On that optimistic note, thank you so much, Mr. Chauhan, for spending time with us. Thank you very much.
Tattoos today are more than fashion. They're a bold form of self-expression. But this modern trend has deep traditional roots. In Chhattisgarh, tattooing, known as godna, was once a vital part of identity and culture. Today, this ancient art is making a strong comeback, blending tradition with modern studios and a new generation of artists. The land of Chhattisgarh is home to diverse tribal communities, each with a unique identity, one of them being the Bega tribe. For the Begas, Godna was not just decoration, it was a way of life. Every design held a story, a belief, and a mark of identity. What we call modern tattoo art today traces its roots back to this very tradition. The only difference, what was once created with simple needles and natural pigments, is now crafted with machines and high-quality ink.
जहाँ तक बात है टैटू और गुदने की, गुदना जो है वो टैटू का ही बेसिक जो इंडियन फॉर्म है, स्टार्टिंग फॉर्म है, जहाँ से टैटू इंडस्ट्री स्टार्ट हुआ, वो उसका एक नाम दिया जाता है गुदना। गुदने से ही जो इंडस्ट्री चालू हुई, हमारे इंडियंस जो ट्राइबल लोग थे वो इस पे काम करते थे, बनाते थे। जैसे आप इसका वर्णन आपको पुराने लिटरेचर पे भी मिलेगा। जैसे 64 कलाओं में कृष्ण जी का महारथ है बोला जाता है, उनमें से एक कला जो था वो अपना टैटू ही था।
Today, tattoo studios are no longer just places to ink designs. They've evolved into vibrant creative spaces. Young people walk in with personal ideas. Some choose their mother's name, others pick symbols of their dreams, while many express themselves through geometric and mandala patterns. Powered by social media, this art form has found a new voice. No longer confined to villages, these designs are now shaping global trends.
जो पहले गोद में बनाते थे उन लोग क्या है सर कि जैसे 10-5 रुपये जो भी उनको मिल जाए या फिर चावल आवाल लेके ऐसा टैटू बनाते थे और उनके टैटू में वो बात भी नहीं रहता था। बट आज के डेट में ऐसा है सर कि जैसे हम लोग टैटू बनवा रहे हैं, है ना, या बना रहे हैं, हम लोग आर्टिस्ट लोग की बात कर रहा हूँ, तो उन लोग को क्या है सर इसमें अच्छे से काम करने का ही मौका मिल रहा है ना। और कोई भी आर्टिस्ट आज के डेट में अगर अच्छा से काम कर रहा है और अच्छे से अपने काम में मतलब फिनिशिंग दे रहे हैं, 2-4 क्लाइंट अगर उसके पास अच्छे जुड़ गए हैं, तो सर वो गिरे से गिरे हालत में ऐसा है कि आज के डेट में 40 से 50 हज़ार रुपये कम से कम कमा सकते हैं।
One of the most striking shifts in this field is the growing presence of women. In cities like Raipur and Bhilai, young female tattoo artists are not just entering the space, they're redefining it with confidence and creativity, breaking stereotypes and setting new standards of professionalism. Beyond creating stunning designs, they're also fostering safe, welcoming environments, reshaping how the industry is perceived. Today, the tattoo industry has emerged as a dynamic career option for youth, offering both creative recognition and strong financial independence.
मेरे को टैटूइंग में कम से कम 3 साल हो गए हैं लगभग, और यहाँ मैं 2 साल से हूँ। आप जैसे टैटूइंग में जाते हैं तो निडल, खास करके निडल का बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान रखना पड़ता है। इंक हो गया, इंक आप देखिए कि कैसा रहता है। इंक अच्छी कंपनी का इंक रहेगा तो अच्छा रहेगा। और भी बहुत सारे हैं, ग्लव्स वगैरह हो गया, हाइजीन पूरा आप अपने सेटअप को कितना क्लीन रखते हैं। जैसे आपका क्लाइंट आया, वैसे ही दूसरे क्लाइंट जैसे बैठेंगे तो वो सेटअप पूरा क्लीन करना रहता है।
Today's youth choose their own tattoo designs, with social media as their biggest source of inspiration. Tattoos are no longer just designs. They become symbols of personal identity and expression. Inspired by this trend, many youngsters, like Shubham, are stepping into the art form.
मैं बहुत दिन से सुना था इनका रिव्यू, बहुत अच्छा था, तो मैं सोचा एक बार मैं भी ट्राई करूं। मेरा पहला टैटू है यहाँ और वो भी फुल हैंड में। अब यहाँ आके ना मैं छोटा सा बनाने के लिए आया था। अब इनका मैं प्रोफाइल वगैरह सब रिव्यू वगैरह देखा तो मेरे को अच्छा लगा, तो ना मैं पूरा डिज़ाइन ज्योमेट्रिकल, मंडाला, पोर्ट्रेट, तीनों डिज़ाइन एक ही टैटू में है मेरे।
From the forests of Kawarda to urban skin, Bega Godnes is finding a new, bold identity. Today's youth are taking these traditional designs global through social media. Artists like Shailendra and Jolie show how heritage can become a modern trend. For the new generation, these tattoos are more than art. They're a proud expression of identity and roots. The celebrations of Navami concluded with great fervor across the country. Massive processions transformed the streets into a sea of devotion as thousands joined vibrant shobhayatras featuring drums, devotional chants, tableau, and saffron flags. The grand celebrations reflected not just religious fervor, but also a spirit of unity as people came together in harmony, reinforcing the message of brotherhood and peaceful coexistence.
India celebrates Ram Navami with devotion, color, and a spirit that goes beyond religion, bringing communities together in a shared celebration of values and harmony. Across cities and villages, processions, bhajans, and temple decorations mark the birth of Hindu god Rama. Alongside these rituals, what truly stands out is the participation of people from all walks of life, turning the festival into a symbol of unity. Adding to this spirit, in a unique display of devotion, an artist in Ayodhya was also seen engraving Lord Rama's name on grains of rice, expressing his deep reverence and devotion.
आज हमारे प्रभु श्री राम का जन्म दिवस है, इसलिए मैं यहाँ पर आया हूँ और एक एक चावल के दाने पर श्री राम का नाम लिखता हूँ और इस लिफाफे में पैक करके आने वाले भक्तों को मैं फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट वितरित करता हूँ.
During the festival, temples were beautifully decorated and special prayers, bhajans and recitations of the Ramayana filled the air with devotion. In many parts of India, grand processions carry idols of Lord Rama, recreating scenes from his life and drawing large gathering of devotees, while events like traditional kushti were also organized across cities.
यहाँ करके हमें बहुत खुशी हुई है. सबसे बड़ी बात है मैं तीसरा बार ये जीतने का हमें सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ और यहाँ आकर के बहुत अच्छा लगा. रामनवमी का जो पर्व है बहुत धूमधाम से मनाया जा रहा है.
आज रामनवमी का महान पर्व है और इसलिए दर्शन करने के लिए काफ़ी दूर दूर से लोग आए हुए हैं और देख रहे हैं कितनी भीड़ भी है.
As India celebrates Ram Navami each year, the festival serves as a reminder of the power of faith to unite people, strengthen communities, and uphold timeless ideals that define the nation's cultural identity.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
Cooking test to certify real qualification for foreign Japanese cuisine chefs was held in Kyoto. Under global trend of Japanese cuisine and Dietary Culture Development Committee, JCDC, organized cooking skill test to certify real Japanese cuisine qualification for foreign chefs. 12 foreign chefs applied to it aiming gold or silver qualification. Some of chefs got training in Japanese traditional restaurant. Others got win in the Japanese Cuisine Championship event held by Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries. 10 chefs applied to silver qualification test cooking 1 soup and 5 plates.
Silver certification, the 6 months were really much of a very big experience for me. So I think it will play a very important role in the next few years and the career ahead for me.
2 chefs applied to gold qualification test cooking Shikado bento box. Those disciples keep in the mind mentor's message, each country has each taste defined by temperature and air pressure. Please adapt to them to complete most taste Japanese cuisine for your country. Visitors to Spain's iconic Park Güell are delighted by colorful and giant chocolate Easter eggs, each inspired by renowned architect Antoni Gaudi's distinctive designs. Park Güell is hosting the Gaudi in Chocolate exhibition as it marks its centennial, having first opened its gates as a public park in 1926. The 10 gourmet chocolate eggs, nestled between pillars featuring Gaudi's ubiquitous mosaics, are competing for visitors' votes to earn a spot at Barcelona's Chocolate Museum. The rest will participate in the symbolic breaking of the Easter egg, carried out by students from local schools, and will be eaten afterwards. The chocolate pieces, made by top Barcelona pastry chefs, reflect the park's characteristic shapes, symbolism, and colors, reinterpreted through the Catalan Easter festival of Mona de Pasqua. In modern tradition, these have evolved into elaborate chocolate creations often featuring cartoon characters, football players, and other designs.
They say when you find the right path, the destination is never far. But not everyone is given that chance. In a fast-paced city like Mumbai, many dreams fade under the weight of circumstance. Offering those dreams a second chance is the Oscar Foundation. Here, football is more than just a game. It's a gateway to education. Guided by the principle, no school, no football, this initiative is transforming lives, taking children from the playground to the classroom and setting them on a path toward a brighter future. This is Mumbai, the city of dreams, and this is a story of grit and determination. Growing up in the slums of Ambedkar Nagar, Ashok Rathod saw how easily children slipped out of classrooms and into uncertain paths. He believed that if they found a place to play, they might also find a purpose to pursue. And so, the Oscar Foundation was born. What began with just 18 children has now grown into a powerful movement. The rule is simple. Step onto the field only if you step into a classroom.
ऑस्कर फाउंडेशन का जो फुल फॉर्म है वो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फॉर सोशल चेंज अवेयरनेस एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। ऑस्कर फाउंडेशन को जो स्टार्ट करने का मेन मकसद था वो मेरी खुद की पर्सनल जर्नी है। मैं खुद भी एक स्लम कम्युनिटी से बड़ा हुआ हूँ और मैंने देखा बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स, तो इसीलिए 18 बच्चों के साथ शुरुआत की जिससे हम उनको खेल के माध्यम से जोड़े और उसको फिर हम लोग स्कूल के लिए उनको एम्पावर करें।
Here, children don't just learn football, they learn time management, teamwork, and responsibility. Coaches and team leaders closely track each child's progress, guiding them from the playground to the classroom, and then to the computer lab. For many, even touching a keyboard was a first-time experience. But today, these children are gaining digital skills and exploring career paths they once never imagined.
अब हमारे पास टीम है, प्रॉपर टीम है। हम लोग 85 से भी ज़्यादा लोग काम कर रहे हैं। हमारे पास जो कम्युनिटी यूथ लीडर है वो 400 से भी ज़्यादा यूथ लीडर्स है और अभी हमारे जो ड्रीम्स है वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। हम सोच रहे हैं कि आने वाले 3 साल में हम कैसे 1 लाख बच्चों को हम सपोर्ट कर पाए और कैसे जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में हैं वहाँ पर हमारा काम पहुँचे, वहाँ के जो टीचर्स है, फिज़िकल एजुकेशन टीचर्स, उनको हम ट्रेन करें।
When children step out of narrow lanes and onto the field, their faces light up with possibility. Every pass becomes a lesson in teamwork, every drill builds discipline, and every match fuels confidence. Here, both victory and defeat are teachers. This is where hesitation transforms into courage, and dreams begin to take shape.
मैं ऑस्कर में करीबन 13 साल से हूँ और मेरी ऑस्कर की जर्नी में जब सेकंड स्टैंडर्ड में था तभी स्टार्ट हुई। ऑस्कर में ज्वाइन हुआ, फिर फुटबॉल मेरे लाइफ में आया। फिर फुटबॉल मेरे लाइफ में आने के बाद मुझे एक विज़न मिला कि लाइक मुझे क्या करना है ज़िंदगी में। सो लाइक फुटबॉल मुझे एक मेरे डेली रूटीन का टाइप, लाइक डेली रूटीन में मेरे लिए फुटबॉल इंक्लूड हो गया। फिर फुटबॉल से मैंने सपने देखना चालू किया, दुनिया देखा।
From local grounds to state and national arenas, these children are proving that with the right guidance, circumstances don't define destiny. The Oscar Foundation is not just building players, it is shaping confident students, responsible leaders, and fearless dreamers. From the narrow lanes of slums to the dreams of grand stadiums, this powerful blend of education and sport is rewriting futures in Mumbai. India, a land of timeless temples, where every region reflects a rich legacy of art, craftsmanship, and heritage that continues to captivate the world. Today, we take you to a historic coastal town in Tamil Nadu, where history is carved in stone and every sculpture tells a story. Mahabalipuram, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located on the eastern coast of Tamil Nadu, along the Bay of Bengal, Mahabalipuram, also known as Mamallapuram, once flourished as a major seaport under the Pallava dynasty in the 7th and 8th centuries. Fueled by maritime trade, the town became a vibrant center of art, architecture, and craftsmanship, earning recognition far beyond its shores. Today, its rock-cut temples, ancient caves, and intricately carved sculptures continue to echo that rich legacy. Standing by the sea, the iconic shore temple remains a timeless highlight, offering breathtaking views and a glimpse into India's enduring past.
I came here with my family to visit Mahabalipuram. There are 4 or 5 spots which are very good and very ancient. We have seen this temple which is like traditional is very good here, and like we can see यहाँ पर समुंदर किनारा भी है जो हवाएं बहुत अच्छे से चलती है. So यहाँ पे views बहुत अच्छे हैं देखने के लिए.
Another iconic attraction in Mahabalipuram is Krishna's Butterball. This massive granite boulder, weighing around 250 tons, has remained mysteriously balanced on a slope for nearly 1,200 years, defying gravity and captivating visitors from around the world. Steeped in legend and local folklore, it continues to intrigue both scientists and storytellers alike.
बटर बॉल जैसे यहाँ पे कृष्णा बटर बॉल उसको बोलते हैं, बहुत ही फेमस वो है. दैट इज़ ऑन द स्लोप, बट वो अपना बैलेंस बनाए हुए है, दैट डज नॉट फॉल. और शायद कहावत ये है कि कोई भगवान का अवतार आएगा, उसके धक्के से ही वो शायद बॉल नीचे गिर सकती है, ऐसा कहा गया है.
Mahabalipuram is not just a tourist destination, it is a living museum of India's history, art, and culture. Here, ancient grandeur blends seamlessly with modern serenity, creating a truly unique and timeless experience. Just a short drive from Mahabalipuram lies a destination that adds a touch of adventure to the journey, the Madras Crocodile Bank. Home to crocodiles, gharials, and a wide range of reptiles, this unique center offers more than just a close-up encounter with wildlife. It stands as a hub of conservation and awareness, dedicated to protecting and preserving these remarkable species for future generations. Located along the scenic coast near Mahabalipuram, the Madras Crocodile Bank Trust and Center for Herpetology stands as one of Asia's leading institutions dedicated to reptile conservation. Founded in 1976 to protect endangered crocodiles and gharial, it has since evolved into a premier research center for herpetology. Over the years, the center has successfully bred more than 5,000 crocodiles and is now home to around 15 species of crocodilians, along with over 30 other reptile species, making it a vital hub for conservation, research, and education.
We have been doing a lot of research in all the crocodilian species all over the world. This is the only institution in India which has only reptile specific animals here. These are all the animals in Madras Crocodile Bank are all reptiles. This is a center for herpetology, which is the study of reptiles. So we have more than in the world there are more than 25 species of crocodilians. In India, in Madras Crocodile Bank, we have around 12 to 15 species of crocodiles. We have snakes, lizards, tortoise, turtles, all reptiles we have in our facility here.
In addition to crocodiles, the center safely houses a diverse range of reptiles, including snakes, lizards, and turtles. Visitors can learn about their behavior, conservation, and ecological importance through engaging feeding sessions, guided tours, and informative programs.
I've really liked it so far. I think all the animals have a really big space to roam around in, which I love animals. I have a bunch, so that's a big thing for me. And also it's very easy. There's no crowds or anything, which I think everyone can see all the animals separately, which is nice. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So.
We love visiting the Crocodile Bank. I've got 4 kids, and it's one of their favorite places when they come out to Chennai to see all the animals. They really like the large saltwater crocodile, and they love seeing all the snakes in the snake enclosure as well. We just got to see the gharial feeding, and it was really interesting to watch them come up.
The Crocodile Bank goes beyond education. It is deeply committed to conservation. By breeding crocodiles and reintroducing them into their natural habitats, it actively helps strengthen wild populations. More than just a conservation center, it stands as a powerful example of how humans and nature can coexist, protect, and thrive together. From the stone heritage of Mahabalipuram to conservation at Madras Crocodile Bank, this journey reflects India's effort to preserve culture and wildlife for future generations. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.